podium. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. I see that.
So you and LeBron been texting all week or what?
No, I haven't talked to him at all. You know, no, I haven't talked to
Does
him.
it feel like your life has changed at all, or not?
I mean, there's still a lot more I have to do, a lot more improvement that I got to do. I mean, it's good that everybody's noticed, the hard work that I put in and stuff, but I still got a lot more work to do.
When you look back on the film, Dearness, is there one thing that you were, I mean, obviously had a great game, but is there something you were really proud of from that game looking at the film?
Just how we perform overall as a team. Everybody stuck up when the numbers called, and like I said, how we performed as a team.
Dearness, we knew the fishing boat story. I don't think we knew about the DMs that you sent. Did you get any bites on any replies? To any
I didn't get any bites at all. I DM'd every AAF team, and I didn't get a reply at all.
So how discouraging was that?
I mean, it was, I just took my shot. I just took my shot, just hoping that they reply back, but they didn't. So I just kept working, just kept grinding, and eventually, somebody answered.
By the time the XFL got up and running, were you here for them? I mean,
By the other
what
league?
was that before? I forget which one came first.
The AAF came first, so I was in the AAF.
Right.
Then the XFL came, but I was already here.
So if the AAF didn't answer, how did you get to Orlando? I guess is my question.
Say it again.
Did Orlando? And they didn't reply to your DM.
Yeah, they didn't.
What, they called you later? Or?
No, I had actually got the number, the GM number from one of my college teammates and college coach, and they gave me the number, and I just kept calling every day, and every single day I kept calling until they finally said we're gonna bring you in for a tryout.
Have you always been this relentless?
Yeah, my whole life, just growing up, my whole life, I just don't want to be denied without anything. I just try to make things happen.
Dearness, it was apparently that you weren't fast enough. Nobody signed you out of college, but you really looked fast.
Man, oh my gosh. I heard about the 4.8, man. I don't know. There's something was wrong with that. I don't know what happened that day. I don't know. But 4.8, man, I know I'm faster than that.
Did had you been told that that's what you ran?
That's what they told me, but I know I'm a lot faster than a 4.8. Linemen's run 4.8. Come on now.
Have you ever been timed otherwise?
I haven't been timed otherwise.
Your first camp here, do you think you made it pass blocking? How do you think you made the team here the first year?
Man, just stepping up when my number was called. That was on special teams or, protection. That was the biggest thing. Coming in, I wasn't scared to pick up any blitzes, and the team seen that, and all the coaches seen that, and they kept me here. I just did all the little things right.
Since you came, since the last game, has anybody called that you haven't heard from in like years or anything? Or texted, or you know what I mean?
Not really. Most of the people that did text and call, I usually talk to them on a regular basis. So no one really out the blue had called me or text me.
Still waiting for LeBron.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on LeBron.
So are you more sore on Monday than you've ever been?
I was. See, after the game, I wasn't sore because my adrenaline was still running. But that Monday morning, I got up out of bed. I'm like, man, I'm kind of sore. I see what Nick and Hunt feel like after the game.
What about making the team this year? Obviously, you've been around, but they drafted Dimitrik.
Yeah.
Still had Nick and Kareem. Was it kind of the same as that first year? You had to sort of do some of the same stuff.
Yeah, it was definitely kind of the same. Just coming out here, just trying to showcase my talent. Just coming out here, just doing all the little things right. Taking special teams serious. That's how I made the team. Special teams is my go-to, and when my number's called, I'm just ready for it. Like I say, we got a lot of great bats on this team. Everybody's competing and stuff, and it's just great to be here.
You must feel a deep sense of loyalty now to the Browns. They brought you into the NFL. But you got some decisions to make over the next couple of years.
Man, I'm not wondering about anything. I'm just focused on this season, focused on getting ready, to play Pittsburgh. That's my mindset.
Speaking of the Browns, Dearness, do you remember when they called back in 2019? Do you remember when you got the call, or who told you that they were going to sign you?
No, I actually remember. I was getting ready to go for a yoga class, and just go to yoga and stretch. And me and my girl we was driving to the yoga class. Then that's when I don't know, somebody from the Browns. I don't know who exactly it was. I forgot, but they called and said do you are you busy? Do you mind getting on a plane at 2 o'clock? And it was 10 o'clock in the morning. And I said, yeah, I don't mind. And we turned the car around, and I just packed a backpack of just overnight clothes and came up here for a workout, and they ended up signing me, and that was it.
So where
blessed.
were you then? Was that Orlando? Were you?
No, I was in Gainesville actually. I was training in Gainesville because the Alliance League had ended, so I was already in
You
Gainesville
were like
training.
a personal trainer.
No, I wasn't a personal trainer. I was just training, just being prepared for when I do get the opportunity, I'll be ready.
Hey,
So you
Jarvis-
didn't get
Jar-
any
sorry.
speeding tickets on the way to?
No, I didn't get any speeding tickets at all. No.
Hey, Jarvis said before he wasn't surprised at all by what you did on Thursday night. What does it mean to have that kind of trust from your teammates and that confidence in you?
Man, it means a lot, just all the guys, Jarvis, Miles, Nick, Kareem, just everyone, the coaches, the whole organization, just to have that trust in me, that speaks a lot. I come here every day and I just keep my head down and I just work. I just try to be the best player that I can be and just the best teammate that I can be. And like I say, when my number get called, I'll be ready for the opportunity.
What do you think when Nick Chubb says you're lovable?
Man, that's my guy, man. Nick, man, he's my best friend. We clicked real good, this off season, just in the past. We played a game together once we done here. Like I say, man, Nick's a great guy. He's a great person, and he's my brother.
Hey, so Dennis, when you got that call, do you always answer the phone? A lot of times, people don't recognize the number, so they don't pick it up, so they don't get car insurance. Or
At that moment, I was just answering any calls, because before, I had the New England Patriots call me off of some crazy number, and after that, I just started answering every call, and I was just hoping it was an NFL team.
So the Patriots didn't give you a
No, I worked.
tryout?
Yeah, I worked out for the Patriots. I worked out for the New England Patriots, but then when I got up there, I did a workout. Thought I did good, but they ended up not signing me. Then, a couple days later, I had a workout with Green Bay Packers. They brought me in for a workout. Did good there, and they ended up not signing me. Then I came here for Cleveland for mandatory veterans minicamp. I got invited to that, but they ended up not signing me either. So I went back home and I just kept training and training. I just telling my trainer, hey, man, we close, man. Somebody gonna pull the trigger. Then 2 or 3 weeks later, that's when Cleveland called back again and want another workout.
Did they tell you what they saw the first time that caused them to call again?
Nah, just I guess Coach Stump was just telling the GM that he's seen a lot in me and stuff, and Coach Prefer seen a lot in me. But with the time I was out here and stuff, and one of the guys that they had ended up not playing anymore, and it just opened the door for me just to come back up and give me a shot.
Now that you got time to think about it, you got your touchdown celebration ready?
I do. I just talked to somebody recently. Hopefully, I can get the team together and just toss them the ball, and I can just act like I'm really in a fish or something. So hopefully there'll be something dope. Hopefully I can get the guys to do that. That'll be something nice.
With everything you had to do, in terms of sending these DMs, making these calls, I imagine it made you more patient while still putting in that hard work. I guess did that inform you as a player once you actually got to the NFL and got that tryout here even?
No, most definitely just it's definitely a lot of patience that went in. Just like you say, I'm just thankful to be here, and I knew that when I did get my shot, I was just trying to make the most of it, and I won't, take this game for granted because I know how it feels being away from football and just not being able to play the game that you love. So, I don't take this game for granted. I don't take anything for granted. I embrace everything. I'm embracing the media. I'm just embracing everything.
Well, now it's your household name. How do you keep this going?
Man, I just gotta stay ready. Just when my numbers call and when I get the opportunity, I just gotta go out there and just try to make plays for the team. That's my biggest thing. When my number get called, just try to go out there and make a play for the team.
What has the last week been like? Kind of being that center of attention. Fake Twitter accounts.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, what is this last like? What's it been like since Thursday?
Man, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. A lot of people have been DMing me and just writing me, just telling me how I'm just an inspiration to them and how I motivate them from my story, just to keep going and not giving up when you get turned down. That's the biggest thing a lot of people been doing, just saying how I inspire them just to keep going. And I just try to inspire everyone just to, no matter what, don't take the word no for anything. Just keep going and keep pushing, because eventually something great is going to happen.
Along those lines, you won that FedEx Ground Player of the Week. That's a fan vote. So
Yeah.
how much
attention did you pay to that, and what it mean for the fans to kind of
Man, just
that way?
I appreciate a lot for those who voted for me. It's something I can look back on, man, and just say like, my first career start I did, did win something big like that. But got to give thanks to the offensive line and everybody as an offer, for them making my job easy and just me going out there and just performing how I perform. I just got to give thanks to those guys up front and everyone out there.
With Nick coming back, I know you said how close you guys are. What do you think? What kind of 1-2 punch you guys can be?
Man, Nick is a great guy, man. He's a great bat, one of the best bats in the league. And, like I said, I'm going to continue just following his footsteps. That's what I've been doing this whole season, just studying him and Kareem, just picking little things to put into my game. And, he's back, and, I'm going to be cheering him on like I always do. Nothing changes. And when I get my opportunity, I just got to go out there and make the most of it.
How do you get him to talk?
Man, like, I don't know. Just Nick just so comfortable around me, and I don't know, we talk a lot. I don't know. He just talk more with me than anybody else.
You got a special gift.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my boy.